Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another little video. And today we're actually going to be taking a look at the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, the new one that just came out earlier this week. Sorry, I haven't been around for a little while. Actually, my old mic decided to just die.
Back to it.
But went out, got a new mic, and finally arrived. But anyway, enough of that. Let's take a deep dive into the trailer and see what we get.
Hey, never touch the buttons. I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Gangsters. War criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
You will suffer. And then it will be his turn.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do we run? Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
What are you waiting for? Let's save the rest for after dinner.
So there's a lot of new shit to unpack there. Holy shit, I gotta go back. We gotta go back and let's dissect this shit, man. This reminds me of there's like a Vietnam movie, I think, that opens up with a similar shot to this. With the is it Thin Red Line? I don't remember. But there is a movie that has a very, very similar opening to this. I'm pretty sure it's a Vietnam film. I just can't remember the name right now. Wonder if that was R4.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
The yellow striping on this thing looks super clean. Like that actually looks pretty good. I'll give it to them. Give it to them on that. Pretty sure this is Coruscant, or it could be some sort of Hutt cartel world.
I can use some information.
I'm also
For this price,
I think that I don't know who this guy is. Like the character's name. I want to say this sounds like Martin Scorsese. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking
Pretty sure that's his voice, though. Swear that it is.
for a hut.
You're also you're also probably noticing. No, you're probably noticing I got a haircut. Hell yeah, dude.
Close for the night. Thank you.
I like that they're. I think this is like the first time. This is like the first time in a long fucking time that we've seen Hutts make a on-screen appearance, and I like how these doors are opening up Like he's finally granted access into the Hut cartel world. I like that there's sort of a we're kind of taking a deep dive on that, just because there's so much lore when it comes to the Hut cartels and what they can do, or what they do. Yeah, what they do. That it's really cool to explore and actually cool to see it come to the big screen. Um,
Gangsters, war criminals.
Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
He just did a little salute. That's a cool looking mask, by the way, for the snowtrooper.
This isn't about revenge.
I don't know if it's maybe the camera that they're using or what, but just the puppet looks better in some shots than it does in like other shots.
It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
I think that was Embo.
Suffer. And then it will be his turn.
Oh, that was the Hut talking. I like the tattoo. I don't know why, that just looks so freaking cool. Oh, he's holding his helmet. Oh, interesting.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Wonder if he was holding Yoda's staff. Maybe they're on Dagobah? This looks cool as shit. I like the lighting. I like the clean floor, the sort of like industrial feel that it has, and I think that's Rada the Hutt, Jabba's son. So that's going to be interesting to see in the film. Um, but like this whole like industrial aesthetic gladiator arena match, this makes me think the Jango Fett Bounty Hunter game that originally came out on like the PS2, Xbox, GameCube. I remember playing that. I remember vividly 20 years ago playing that game on the GameCube when it came out. Game was awesome. A few years ago, they actually re-released it for like another 40 fucking dollars for a game that's 20 years old. Isn't that cool? Charging you almost half, if not like 3/4 of a game that's been around for 20 fucking years. Dude, they should have made the game like 10, 20 bucks.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do we run? Or do we fight?
I don't know what that white snake thing was in the water, but that looks like some Ralph McQuarrie, like straight out of Ralph McQuarrie artwork type shit.
I like this kid.
What are you waiting for? Let's save the rest for after dinner.
I do hate how the Mandalorian theme just gets stuck in your head so easily. Like it's not that bad, you know. Like when the show first aired 7 years ago, fuck, I feel old. Uh when the show first aired like 7 years ago, um like that shit was great. Now the little jingle, I don't want to say that it's annoying. It's just one of those things where it gets stuck in your head. You hear it, man. At least it gets stuck in my head, and then my ADHD ass is just at work like nee, 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 you know. But anyway, Um, I think this trailer is better than the first one. I'll give Disney that. And I mean, I'll go see it in theaters when it comes out. Hopefully it's not a big stinking pile of doo-doo dog shit. And it's actually, they throw in a few good surprises. Embo was in there. I believe he's a bounty hunter. I actually don't know a lot about his character at all, to be honest, other than his name and what he looks like. So that's cool. Rada the Hutt's gonna be in there. The Hutts will finally be involved in a film a little more than just Jabba making an appearance. I think something that Disney could have done long time ago is do like a bounty hunter spin-off TV show where it really touches on the crime syndicate of the underworld and the Hutts are heavily, heavily involved. Because the Hutts are basically like think of it like the mafia, in New York or West Coast, East Coast mafia. I don't know. But they're basically the mafia of like the Star Wars universe. It's kind of like a crime organized, like, you know, well, a crime organization and we can do business, Tony, but I also got to keep my hands clean. My daughter's getting married soon. You know what I mean? Like it's just I just feel like if they would have done a show, something like that years ago, I think it would have been really successful. I think it could still be successful, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what this movie's going to hold for us. So anyway, hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.